Today in Lazy Gaming News. Blizzard is making a new survival game. The new upcoming Harry Potter RPG, Hogwarts Legacy, rumored to be delayed. 4 new cars coming to Forza Horizon 5. And much more. The Harry Potter film series recently celebrated its 20th anniversary, and fans all around the globe were treated to an amazing reunion special starring the iconic Harry Potter ensemble. With the film series enthusiasm at an all-time high, many fans are surely eager for any official word on the impending title, Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy. With several speculations and leaks circulating online, a key official from Warner Media recently put them to rest through social media, revealing that the action RPG will still be released in 2022. When Hogwarts Legacy was originally shown at a PlayStation 5 event in 2020, it sparked a lot of fan interest. Despite the fact that the title's initial release date was slated for 2021, Hogwarts Legacy was faced with substantial delays, causing the launch to be pushed back to 2022. The development team indicated that additional time was required to ensure that the game satisfied fan expectations of an in-game wizarding world. However, no official release date has been announced since then, and fans are still in the dark about when the game will be available on the market in 2022. On Twitter, Warner Media CEO Jason Kilar seems to be eager to allay fan concerns over Hogwarts Legacy being postponed until 2023. Kilar discussed the company's objective of concentrating on narrative, as well as its ambition to become worldwide and direct to its consumers, while sharing Warner Media's financial statistics and performance for 2021. In his 10th Twitter post, he said that this aim and approach can also be observed in their push to release anticipated games in 2022, which he illustrated with photographs of Hogwarts Legacy and Gotham Knights. Though no new information regarding a precise release date was disclosed in Kilar's postings, it does offer fans with some comfort that work of Hogwarts Legacy is continuing and that the 2022 launch timeframe will be maintained. This will most certainly gratify Harry Potter fans who have been expecting a long time to play an open-world, action role-playing version of their beloved magical environment. Fans will have to keep their ears on the ground for any fresh developments until Warner Bros. Interactive delivers official word regarding the Hogwarts Legacy launch. Hopefully, the marketing team will start pumping out info and trailers before the game's official release in 2022. Aiko no Tatsujin had its first official PC release today on PC Game Pass and the Microsoft Store, but no one knew because of Bandai Namco's startling lack of promotion. It's an excellent rhythm game series, and one of my personal favorites. However, don't hurry to your computers to give it a try just yet, since the game is presently unplayable on PC. There seems to be a little hitch somewhere between the Xbox app and Taiko itself, with the latter failing to recognize that you're logged in with a Microsoft account. It's displaying an error on the title screen, refusing to allow you to proceed until you've signed in, except you have to be logged in to start the game through Game Pass. You also can't validate that you're signed in game since you have to go past the title screen to do so. The situation is at a standstill. Both the Bandai Namco Europe Twitter account and the official Japanese Taiko website have recognized the problem. It's a vexing error that adds to the gloomy reception Taiko has gotten on PC. There is no timetable for the repair as of yet, but maybe it will be soon so that I can advise you all to go play it. Playground Games, the creator of Forza Horizon 5, has been hard at work creating post-launch content for the game to keep its gamers entertained. With the game's huge update 4 due soon, the developer has now announced its Year of the Tiger celebration, which includes a variety of Chinese-manufactured automobiles and a full-fledged Mandarin Chinese voiceover. Because Forza Horizon 5 follows the same seasonal progression model as its predecessor, this approach of granular content releases has enabled Playground Games to carefully choose what content is released when. With that in mind, Season 4 will see the debut of vehicles that players have never seen before in a Forza game, all of which are supplied from Chinese manufacturers. 4 Chinese vehicles have been added: the MG XPower SV-R, 2005, the Wuling Hongguang S, 2013, the MG MG3, 2015, and the NIO EP9, 2016. While most of these vehicles will be accessible as seasonal unlocks as Season 4 advances, it's worth noting that the MG XPower SV-R will be available only to Car Pass users on February 10th. Aside from the fact that these vehicles are completely new to Forza, gamers may be interested in seeing more cheap automobiles in Forza Horizon 5, which could help spice up the low-end racing paradigm. Of course, completionists should bear in mind that not all of Forza Horizon 5's new content will be released at the same time as Season 4. Instead, Playground Games spreads out the new releases throughout the length of the season, with new vehicle drops and content arriving every 4 weeks until a new season is released. With the bulk of Forza Horizon 5's multiplayer bugs rectified, players should be able to enjoy some easy sailing through the events and challenges. While English-speaking gamers must wait another 2 weeks for the full release of Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, a free-to-play English demo for all platforms was published today. Koei Tecmo noted in a news statement that the demo includes castle siege combat, with players getting to experience being both the invader and the defense. Characters generated in the sample may be transferred to the full game on the same platform, and players can also test out the game's in-depth character customization option. Although the initial introduction video for Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires didn't disclose much about the game, players playing the Japanese version have given details. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires replaces Dynasty Warriors 9's open-world structure with self-contained battlefields. Players may choose from a number of jobs, such as strategist, king, or general, and personalize their officers using the game's comprehensive edit mode. The gameplay will revolve on castle sieges, and players will be able to craft siege weapons after taking bases. Breaching the castle walls and defeating the soldiers inside will result in the Empire gaining new territory. Fans of the series who want to take Dynasty Warriors with them on the road might look at Dynasty Warriors Overlords on mobile devices. The mobile title, which will be released in December 2021 and created by Supernova Game, has been formally approved by Koei Tecmo of Japan. The publisher contributed the concept art and animations for the heroes, while Supernova kept loyal to the character models as envisioned. Dynasty Warriors Overlords offers the series' trademark large battlefields, gigantic armies, well-known game types, and famous generals. Blizzard Entertainment is trying something new. The company said today that it is working on a brand new survival game based in a whole new world, and it is asking for your assistance to make it a reality. Individual job posts disclose a bit more about what's in store, and the job advertisements span art, engineering, and design professions. It's a new AAA survival game, not a derivative of an existing Blizzard game, and it's set in a setting unlike any other Blizzard has produced. A new Blizzard game is significant news. The company has been building on previous successes for years, but what makes this so noteworthy is the timing, which comes only 1 week after Microsoft revealed its desire to buy Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion. The purchase may not be completed for another year, but there's no denying that Microsoft will officially assume the lead in decision-making at some time. The announcement contains 2 photos, neither of which, in my opinion, reveal much about what's to come. A pair of youngsters in a park who discover a doorway to a bizarre fantasy realm, complete with floating castle, and an elfin figure dressed as a large bird that may or may not be prepared to jump for a magical mirror hanging from a tree. It remains to be seen how successfully Blizzard's teams and Activision Blizzard as a whole follow through on such pledges, which come in the wake of months of claims of sexism and harassment in Blizzard's history and present. Last week, Ibarra spoke about steps to re-establish confidence in Blizzard, including the establishment of full-time leadership roles concentrating on culture, human resources, diversity, equality, and inclusion, as well as an increase in the size of Activision Blizzard's compliance and investigative teams. That is all for now. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more daily lazy news. If you are into sports, also check out our sports channel. Now go take a nap or something.